Hello boys and girls, we are now working on lesson 9-10 on page 327 from your math journal. In order to successfully complete this chapter or this lesson, we have to understand how to convert within the metric system from capacities to lengths. Take a look at this message above. Every liter, so when we talk about liters, we're talking about capacity, how much liquid can go in a container. So every liter here is equal to 1,000 milliliters. So we have one in every 1 liter. So if I were to draw a liter, maybe a liter of milk, okay? A liter of milk, 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. Listen to the word mil. Mil in Spanish is 1,000. So milliliters. ml. This is also equal to 1,000 cubic centimeters. So now we're talking about centimeters, but it's cubic, which means volume, the container itself. Okay, so 1,000 1 milliliter is also equal to 1,000 cubic centimeters. Okay? Let's continue reading. 1 milliliter, so hence 1 milliliter is equal to 1 cubic centimeter. 1 milliliter is 1 cubic centimeter. Okay? Let's write that. 1 milliliter is equal to 1 cubic centimeter, 1 cc. Okay? And 1 cubic centimeter, 1 cc is equal to 1 gram. 1 gram. So now we have, it's also equal to 1 gram. All three of those are equal. 1 milliliter, 1 cubic, which is volume, remember the little cubes, 1 cubic centimeter, and it's equal to 1 gram. Now, how many grams do we have in a kilo? In a kilogram? Kilo, continue reading. Every milliliter or every cubic centimeter of water weighs 1 gram. Okay? This works out to 1,000 grams for 1,000 milliliters. That's 1 liter weighs exactly 1 kilogram. That is important, and this is what I wanted you to take from this little illustration right here. 1 liter or a liter of water weighs exactly 1 kilogram, or of liquid. It doesn't necessarily have to be water. Okay, make sure that you have this. A liter is 1 kilogram. Now that we know that, we can go ahead to page 327 and fill in the blanks that we have. Okay, take a look here. We have, let me choose a good color. Okay, it's asking us 1 liter is equal to how many milliliters? Well, we know that 1 liter has 1,000 milliliters. And there are how many cubic centimeters in 1 liter? Remember, milliliters are equals to cc's, cubic centimeters. They're equal. So if there's 1,000 here, there must be 1,000 here. We just looked at that. Okay? So 1 centimeter cube is equal to how many milliliters? 1. Okay, I hope you understand that. If you don't, rewind and take a look at the explanation that we just had. Continuing on. We have to find the volume for number 2. And we were given all 3 of them. Please use the formula as I've always asked. So volume equals base times width times height. Replace the variables and find your solution. I do know that 5 times 5 is 25 times 5 is 125. Okay? But please show your work. So if I have 125 centimeters cubed, how many would it be in milliliters? As it's asking down here. If the cube were filled with water, how many milliliters would it hold? Right to the tip, if it was all, it would hold the same amount, right? Because centimeters cubed is equal to milliliters. So it would be the same thing, 125 milliliters. For question 3 and 3b as well as 3c, keep in mind that 1 liter has 1,000 milliliters. So half a liter would be 500 milliliters. Okay, that should help you with at least question C, B and C. Okay, boys and girls, make sure that you know how to do the conversion from questions 4 to 6. For question 7 on page 328, it can get a little challenging because now we have to try to do conversions. But always remember, 1 milliliter is 1 centimeter cube. Okay, remember that. You need 1,000, which is also equal to 1 gram. You need 1,000 grams or 1,000 centimeter cubes to make 1 kilogram. So here in question 7, right next to my head, try to solve. First, find out the volume. Well, I can do it quickly in my head. 50 times 40 is 2,000. 50 times 40, so yes, is 20 plus the zeros is 2,000. Times 20 is 40,000. Okay, so we have 40,000 here as our volume. And every 1,000 is a kilo. So how many kilos do I have? 40,000, and every 1,000 is a kilo. Okay, go ahead and show your work right here. Show you how you found your volume, and then show how 40,000 centimeters cubed is equal to how many kilograms. Okay, go ahead and show that. So you should have this written. 40,000 centimeters cubed is equal to 40 kilograms. If you have this written like this, boys and girls, I know that you've seen the video. Okay? Continue on. We're going to continue on here to using the Us Customary System. This is what they call Customary System. They also call it Standard System, or outside of the US, people also know it as the Imperial System. They all are related to cups, quarts, pints, ounces, and so on. Well, go ahead and fill out by using this information at the top. Complete the bottom. Okay? For example, the first one, we have 1 gallon. Well, we find 1 gallon. It's equal to how many quarts? Oh, it's right there. It's given to us. It's equal to 4. Okay? Or 1 gallon is equal to how many pints? Well, let's figure out what pints are. A pint is 2 cups. And what do we need to get a quart? Or 2 pints, 1 quart is 2 pints. Okay, so how many pints do I have here in a gallon? Well, it's 4, right? Each gallon has 4. That would be in half multiplied in 2, that would be 8. Okay, and continuing on, 2 quarts equals how many pints? Well, here's 1 quart. How many would 2 quarts equal? Okay, if you said 4, you got it correct. And if you have 2 quarts, let's see, we have quart here. Okay, how many fluid ounces are those? Here's the fluid ounces. 1 quart is 2 pints. 2 pints is 2 cups. 1 cup is 8 ounces. Okay, go ahead and figure that out. And I'll check for this one tomorrow as well. I can give you a hint. It's an even number, and the 10th place is a 6. I'll see you